At school, the boys gathered outside to play a game of throwing and catching. The afternoon sun stretched across the field as the ball moved quickly from one to another. Joseph stood among them, watching as each throw was made with ease. Laughter and excitement filled the air as the game began. When the ball came flying toward Timmy, he quickly reached out his hands. For a moment, it seemed like he might catch it, but it slipped right past him. The ball dropped to the ground, and a few boys began to laugh. Timmy bent down quietly to pick it up, his face turning red. "Come on, Timmy," one boy called out with a grin. "You can't even catch a simple throw." More laughter followed, louder this time, as Timmy stood there unsure of what to do. He looked down at the ground, wishing he could disappear. Joseph watched from across the field, his heart quietly sinking. After the game ended, Joseph walked slowly over to Timmy. He could see the sadness in his face and the way he avoided looking up. "Don't worry about them," Joseph said gently. "I can help you, if you want to learn." Timmy looked up, surprised by his kindness. "You would?" he asked softly. The next day, Timmy came to the castle, still unsure of himself. Joseph met him outside in the open field, holding the ball with a calm smile. "Just watch the ball carefully, and keep your hands steady," Joseph said. He tossed it gently toward him, giving him time to react. Timmy tried again, and again, and again. Some days felt easier, but many were still difficult. The ball slipped through his hands and frustration slowly began to show. Timmy sighed and looked down, wanting to stop. But Joseph stayed patient, never raising his voice or rushing him. "Keep going. You're getting better," he said with quiet confidence. Day by day, Timmy began to improve. His hands moved quicker and his focus became stronger with each try. The catches weren't perfect yet, but they were better than before. And for the first time, Timmy began to believe he could do it. A few weeks later, the boys gathered again to play the same game. The ball moved quickly from player to player, just like before. Timmy stood ready, his heart beating a little faster this time. Then suddenly, the ball came flying toward him once again. For a moment, everything felt still. Timmy reached out with steady hands and caught it. This time, the ball didn't slip. It stayed right where it belonged. The boys paused in surprise and then began to cheer. "Nice catch!" they shouted, their voices full of excitement. Timmy smiled and looked over at Joseph, and Joseph smiled back, knowing what truly mattered. Encourage one another and build one another up. 1 Thessalonians 5:11.